I'm here with your still Cage Fury light heavyweight champion, Luke Fernandez. Luke, what are your very initial reactions after a dominant 40-36 victory?
Proud of myself for going 4. I know I'm in shape to go 4. I train with the best of the best. So it's just one of those things that you can't search for a knockout every time. And this turned into a gritty cage wrestling type of fight. And I think I just showed a bunch of my talent going 4 rounds, dominating with a Bellator vet, a guy that's got way more experience than me. And I feel like he had no answers for me, so I'm proud of that.
And even though you didn't get the typical highlight reel knockout, you went the distance in a 4-round championship fight. Like, you got to think that experience does something for you in the long run, right? Especially against the opponent as experienced as that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just another, a little star on my belt. Yeah, just one of those things that we work for that in training. At Dante Rivera's, we really trained hard this camp, knowing that it could go 4. He's savvy, he's a vet, so I have to be diligent and just keep staying in the game plan and just damage and just trying to keep just landing damage and just dominating the position. That's all I was trying to do. And if you look at the scorecards, that's what I did.
And talking about Dante Rivera, high-level experience there. I know you dip your toes in the Nick Catones on Saturdays for sparring. You work with Sean Brady, Joe Pyfer, Philly circuit a little bit. So Corey Anderson, don't want to leave him out. But just talk to me about how that high-level experience, and I ask you this all the time, but we just saw it work itself out 4 rounds. How did that help you in there?
I mean, I really want to give a huge shout-out to Corey Anderson. I think that as my main training partner this camp, he really pushed me and just leveling up my game, the little details, and really making sure that, if I was getting beat in positions by him, he was working on the little details afterwards, how I can correct that and how I could do better in the next sparring session and stuff like that. And I think that really showed in this fight that I was getting better with the little details, just doing the little things, staying in the fight, make sure I'm dominating, not 1 round or a minute, just every 2 seconds is winning the seconds, and then that adds up to the rounds, that adds up to the fight.
Eric Nolan and Nick Galante, the whole squad went out and did their thing tonight, but Eric Nolan on the mic afterward, he called his shot for the UFC. You are obviously in a very similar position, one of the hottest prospects in the country. I can't think of a hotter light heavyweight prospect. So is this your time now? Do you feel like this is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that a fight like that shows that I'm not only a one-trick pony. I do got heavy hands, but at the end of the day, I'm strong. I'm well-rounded against the cage on the ground, and we're just going to keep getting better. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking for that shot, and that opportunity comes, I'm going to be ready. Until then, I'm back to the drawing board. I'm going to just look to progress in my game and just keep moving forward. So look for me on the higher level. Sean, Shelby, Dana White, give me a call because I'm ready.
And now that you've, not to say any of your opponents before were slouches by any means, but tonight, Christian Edwards, very clearly, high-level opponent. Nobody can say anything else other than that. So feeling that tonight, in my opinion, dominating across the decision tonight, do you think you're now comfortable and ready to face guys as good and better than that?
Yeah, I mean, that just showed that I'm better. So, yeah, guys at that level, I'm better than. So it's one of those things where, like I said, I'm just going to keep getting better, and I think I could hang in there and beat any of those guys on the circuit. I'm only going to be getting better, so just keep your head up and keep my name in your head because it's going to be one of those things. It's inevitable. It's already written.
And I'm not even going to say what Dante said because it'll piss Luke off. But Luke, before I get you out of here, man, you got tons of fans. Cage Fury fans love you as their light heavyweight champion. So what do you got to say to the people? I
appreciate you guys coming through another AC sold-out show. Yeah, this one was for you guys, showing that I could, I could do it all. I'm not just a one-trick pony, and I had fun doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Great night of fights. Shout out to Eric Nolan and New. That was a fucking lights-out knockout. I know there's a lot of chippiness between those two. The debate settled. One guy was sleeping, one guy wasn't.
Love him, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on the train, still not too late. Luke Fernandez, and still, congrats, my man.